Hello everybody, my name is Jason and happy Sunday. I'm gonna keep this playthrough a little shorter than normal. I usually shoot for 2 hours, but today I'm gonna shoot for hopefully an hour. I currently have a cold, so we'll see how long my voice lasts, hopefully an hour. So sorry in advance, you guys. I'm a little sick today. So I forget what I was doing. I'm trying to complete stuff. I guess I'll go to the beach today since that's the first thing that appeared. What's this? Klaus's concert. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the beach today. Because I already did that. What else here? So I can collect the stamp. I'm missing these. Where did they go? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. I know, I love the little ghost animation. It's so cute. But I do wonder, is the music behind it too loud? Because it sounded really loud in my headphones. I don't know if that's like a me thing or not. The sandcastle. Speech. Harper. No, I thought it was good. Okay, as long as it's good, because I don't want it to be like too loud or anything. Oh, how is she standing up there? Lend me your ears. You have worked tirelessly under my great leadership, so this testament to our willpower stands tall. Amazing. Today a new empire was born. A sand empire. A sandpire. Let the grown-ups tremble in awe when they look upon it. I don't know how they did this. Long live Harper. Also, sorry, I have like a cough drop in my mouth right now. Because like I was having a bit of a coughing fit before I started streaming. So I'm hoping I don't cough on camera. Sorry in advance if that does happen. Because I feel like that's like an involuntary thing. Try to grab this bottle. I did not mean to click the cursed fish. Give me the bottle. Is bring a book to school day. It'd be suitable for an 8-year-old, but absolutely nothing romantic. Can't get enough of The Dark is Rising. Following a terrifying night, Will wakes on his 11th birthday to a world covered in snow and a world changed. Will learns that he is one of the old ones and joins the battle against the dark, second in a classic fantasy series for kids. See what I have. Oh, mature reading? Okay. On Earth as it is on television. Aliens suddenly turn around seemingly without any message of threat or peace. Earth doesn't really know how to move on. Some of us made too many end-of-the-world changes to go back. Extraterrestrial and existential crises abound. Let's see. One Piece. That's suitable for like all ages. I don't see why not. Oh, The Giver is also good. I read that as a kid. The Hobbit. Giving them The Hobbit. Yes. Ah, oh, perfect. Yay. I love the music to this game. What are the other ones? The other stamps. Okay, let's see. Thursday at the lighthouse. Maybe start a mosh pit. Definitely. Bring a book to school day. I love animals so much. Fact books are my usual go-tos. I'm a fan of books like Lost Worlds. Buxtonbury Crochet Collection. Ultimate comfort food. encyclopedia, sisters in science. Looking for something with animals. Let's see, refashioning manual and manifesto. Gemology. Baroque. Horrible science. Sometimes there's a dinosaur book in the kids section. Sometimes. Please be a dinosaur book in here. Please. I would like a dinosaur book. Love animals. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything? Because sometimes I can usually find... I'm blanking on the name. That Darwin book. Sometimes it's in here somewhere. I don't see it. Okay, maybe there's something under travel. Coffee, by train through Spain, highway. Journey to the mind's eye, around the world in 80 dishes instead of around the world in 80 days. Amazing. These should be next to each other. Cook's tour, catching carps. Maybe. Let's try the carps. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Carps. Let's try the carps. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm glad I looked at the travel. Sorry, I'm not super upbeat like I usually am. I'm blaming the cold that I have. Oh, such a good boy. Guess what I brought? Yes, that's right, a copy of my dissertation. Ooh, so you're looking for things to print, so I thought, why not? That's fantastic. There must be at least 2 other people in Bookshop who'd be interested in modified plant species, right? By the way, I have a fun / sad plant fact for you. There's a whole photosynthesis thing. We tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice. They might love that. But also, when you put some houseplants into direct sunlight, they can get sunburnt just like you. So watch out for any brown spots, yeah? I'll see you later. Good to know. Because, I mean, not all plants are meant for, like, direct sunlight. Some of them thrive in, like, lower light levels. Oh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I'm a big fantasy fanatic. Tend to read lesser-known works. I'm a fan of books like Noragami. A run-in with a stray god Yato has entangled high school student Hiyori Iki in his endeavors to make a name for himself in a world where small gods are often forgotten. Unfortunately, there is a reason Yato has had a hard time with this. He's not very good at his job. A hilariously magical manga. That sounds fun. I'm out of fantasy. Why is it 1-star difficulty? This is like a 5-star difficulty. Okay, is there a fantasy in here? Rabbits with swords. Mention of the Hugo. Wait a minute. I'm seeing if there's... Sometimes there's manga in here, but I don't see anything. Fantasy, lesser known works. Where the sidewalk is. Poems? Maybe not? Forced to flee their home, siblings Heather and Pickett come to a hidden refuge where each rabbit trains their gifts to bring about a mended wood. Kids will love the series with its brave characters and themes of found family. Rabbits with swords. Invention of Hugo Cabret? I don't know. I'm assuming Cabaret. A mysterious tale about a young boy living in Paris. In a Paris train station. With sparse pages of text, this story is told mostly through black and white illustrations, theatrically revealing tiny details of each scene in Hugo's secret invention, one frame at a time. Maybe? I tried. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I tried. I did not mean to click the fish. It's soakers. Soakers. I should have stocked more fantasy, apparently. That's my bad. I have only 2 kids' books left? That's crazy. Okay, well, I've received the stamps. What is next? I need to, like... I'm trying to complete this game. What do I need? Crime. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's see. Wait, what day did I say? Tuesday? Let's see. What happens on Tuesdays? I already joined the yoga. Oh, I should have gone. Darn. Okay, we'll join the chess club. How many clubs did I need to join? 2 more. Wait, what? Wait, what? So I've done the yoga, I've done the creative writing. I'll have to do the study group on Saturday, miss the flea market, darn it. And then Monday or Wednesday is chess club. So we'll do this week. How about that? And then, let's see. Where should I go today though? That's on Thursday. I've completed this. Oh, I've completed the lighthouse. What about the university? I don't know. Let's go to the university. Wait, let me, before I decide, let me make sure. Oh. Okay, let's go. I haven't been to the castle ruins in a while. Let's go here. I don't remember what sells here. Okay. Fact, travel. And then crime and fantasy, did I say? Oops. Hello! Happy Sunday! How are you? Okay, I'm missing classic and trauma. Okay. Okay, I need to make recommendations about animal books, I think I said. Let me read that again. 5 nature or animal recommendations to these guys. The pioneers. Our pioneer captains promise us the research badge if we read enough books about animals. One horror shocker, please. Do you have anything like Death Note? That's not about nature. Honestly, close enough. An unkindness of ghosts, a deeply stratified spaceship. Esther uses her wit and courage to defy oppression. An Afro-futurist, queer, and fiercely feminist journey. That sounds great. I meant to give them books about nature. But he's asking for Death Note. Let's see, do any of these have... curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. This has an animal in it. Christopher might only be 15, but he notices things that others don't. When his neighbor's dog is suddenly... Oh no. How dare you. He wants to know what happened. It's not as unique as use of maps, pictures, and diagrams. I don't... Pet cemetery. What if I just give the pet cemetery? Please tell me that counts because it's about animals. It turns out research pretty cool. Mischievous pioneer. Did that work? It counted. I love that. Oh, Myra's here. You speak. Who's a good boy? Charlie and I saw Iron Lung at the theater on Wednesday. I'm still thinking about it. Oh my god, no spoilers. I still need to see it. It looks so good though. I'm excited to see Iron Lung. Coffee. Oh. Do I not have enough fantasy on the shelf for... Oh. Hi, I heard someone brought by a new story. And I hope it's a good one. How moving. Voices like this are exactly why I want to collect stories from our community. Thanks for collecting this one. Actually, I think that might be enough for our first print. I wanted to see it, but the theater times were weird. It's good, you need to see it. Hey, the theater times were very weird. We're like trying to figure out, because it was only at like 1:30 p.m. in the middle of the day when we're both like working. So it's like, I don't know what to do. Just call off work. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to actually like see this movie and enjoy it, you know? But yeah, for some reason the theaters around us were just like, we're gonna have them when you're working. And I'm like, please no. Sorry, for some reason whenever I'm in Twitch chat I get mean. That's okay. Something about Twitch chats, you know? I don't know. But that's okay. No hard feelings. This amount of community input, we should be able to convince the university administration to let us repair the press. Yes, I did it. Done some research in the meantime. It looks like the repairs won't be cheap. Tilda suggested community funding, since everyone will profit from this endeavor. You know, we already asked quite a lot of you, but would you be willing to collect donations? Oh, I thought I was gonna pay for it. That's fine. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I think I can replace the other one. I need to fix that. That's okay though. We had to go to the 7:30 showing because I had to work during the other showings. Yeah. Like, I don't know why, but the timings were just so weird. It was either like a midnight showing or like at like 1:30 p.m. and it's like, why? Where's the ones at like 5 p.m.? I usually go for 21st century publications, and fantasy is my fave. I'm a fan of books like Heartless. Not all fairy tales have a happy ending. The Queen of Hearts is a brutal monarch, but when she was just Catherine, young and idealistic, shenanigans ensue when Kath meets Jess, sparking a forbidden love story where hearts are stolen, broken, and freely given. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's like fantasy, not like the sci-fi that's somehow also a fantasy. Let's see. Theft of Swords. Royce and Hadrian are thieves for hire who take only the most difficult jobs. On their last heist, the two buddies are roped into a greater conspiracy that could impact the future of the entire kingdom. Friendship and betrayal, myths and legends await. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Let's see. Unkindness of Ghost. The Well at the World's End. Fantasy classic. Beautifully illustrated book follows a young adventurer in an action-packed world of fading magic. Maybe? Noragami? At the Earth's Core. The Hollow Earth sci-fi novel for anyone who read 1864's Journey to the Center of the Earth and thought, not enough dinosaurs. Honestly. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Can't ever get enough of Lord of the Rings. Let's see. King Stack's Wild Hunt. Something stalks the foggy marsh as a young folklorist finds himself lost in a family-cursed manor. Will he be able to figure it out or fall to the wild hunt? Mysterious and gothic, this Belarusian classic continues to haunt. That sounds great. I don't understand this forbidden romance written, especially when it's two straight able-bodied people. Honestly, same. Like, I feel like it's a trend because of like there's just a lot of tropes in romantasy specifically that I would say would like constitute as a forbidden romance between like a human and a werewolf or a human and a fairy. So it's like a species thing, I guess, or like I don't know. What would you call that? So that I can kind of understand, but if it's like both human, then I don't get it. You know? Let's see. Six of Crows. Young adult fantasy heist novel. I think, are they looking for something more like with the romance, I guess? I don't know. Charmed Life? The first Crestomancy series, we meet Eric Cat Chant. After the death of his parents, he and his sister move into Crestomancy Castle to live with the world's most powerful enchanter and his family. Ooh. Percy Jackson. Let's see. A sci-fi. The devil lurks in the Witchwood. So people say. A disappearing minister, a satanic cult, and a ravaging plague. But what lies at the bottom of it all? Find out in this Scottish masterpiece. Sounds great. Watership Downs, classic. Song of Ice and Fire. I think is that close to what they're asking? I knew it. Okay. It was just me being unable to legally marry because I'm on disability. But when it's a fictional story, it just does not hit for me. Yeah. That definitely makes sense. Cause like that, I feel like the system that is in place when it comes to like marriage is very problematic in more ways than one, but especially because like all of a sudden someone who has like disability and it helps pay for like a lot of medical costs, which can be way too expensive in this country. What do you mean it just goes away when you're married? Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't like there needs to be some serious reform into like the healthcare system. Because I think it's a healthcare system problem, but also a marriage system problem. So it's like one or both needs to be fixed, you know? Because like it shouldn't be the case, you know? Like because like my aunt, no, yeah, my aunt is also, I want to call her my aunt. Like my family tree is kind of jumbled up, but I'm calling her my aunt for this story. She can't legally marry my uncle because she's also on disability and otherwise can't afford like all the medical bills, you know? Like it's so sad, but they've been together for like 20 years. Probably longer. So basically married, you know? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's right. I was gonna change this up. Move that. Did I have anything there? I don't think I did. Did I have anything there? I don't even know. Nope. Can I hang this up? No. I think... I guess there was nothing right there. Okay, that's fine. What were we doing? The park. Chess club. I'm gonna skip out on the waterfront. Join chess club. Gotta go to the clubs this week. Yeah, dealing with people who are very strict, no sleeping until marriage, just makes the situation worse. Yeah, because like, I feel like people that have that argument just are a little out of touch, you know? But that's just, you know, my opinion. Let's see. I'll do that. Then what am I missing? Have a lot of classic. Then I'll do like fantasy, travel, fact. Let's have a lot of fact books. That should be good. I just grabbed a random book. It's not premarital if I can't marry in the first place. Exactly. Oh, wanna play catch? Oh, there's Tilda. Does she want her cat back? I don't even know. Because I thought I was only watching her cat Freya for like when she was in the hospital. But she's doing great now. She's out. She's walking. Fern, are you okay? Because that's the whole thing of like joining the clubs, is to like help Fern. The cat has chosen you. You right. Freya's like, I'm staying here with the books. Chess arbiter. Ah, hello. Do we have another potential player here? Are you familiar with the rules? Or would you like a refresher? I only know checkers. I know a little bit of chess, I think. Fantastic. This team over here is almost finished. Just find yourself a playing partner and you can go next. Now good luck for your next match. Ooh. Stamp collected. You can now play chess with your new friends at the park. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna play chess. That would have been fun. Where are you going? If I move, this bird is like a dragon. But it wasn't even her cat, she just picked it up on the way. Honestly, who knows? I mean, judging from what I know of like the story, Tilda, I don't know how she got Freya, but apparently I guess Freya lived at her bookstore. So it's only fair that she lives in my bookstore now. So this is just a bookstore cat, you know? Dreadful weather. It's sunny. You know what? I get that actually. The sun does not like me. The sun is not my friend. It wouldn't hurt if I had a thrilling, gripping plot. Quite enjoy cooking. Huh? Is there a crime cookbook? Oh my god, imagine. Wait, listen. The Shining. All the wrong questions. The Dry. Bookstore. Misery. Murder on the Orient Express. Famous Last Words. Outsider. Golden State. None of these are a cookbook, are they? Are they? Famous whodunit manga series. That sounds fun. Okay, let's try these. Printing paper is more tan than you. Honestly, you're right. I don't know why. I think it's because my ancestry is so Irish and Scandinavian that it's just like you belong in the north where there's barely any sun. Let's see. Food detectives. Delicious in its simplicity and glorious descriptions of Japanese cuisine. The story revolves around a father and daughter who own a unique restaurant. Customers come looking to have dishes that hold special places in their hearts. Did I just find the perfect cookbook? I tried. Pacific Northwest, where it rains all the time. Yeah, that'd be great. I do love the rain. Yeah, you moved to California. I know, I moved to the desert, of all places. I just don't go outside without SPF 10 million. I'm quoting Marceline from that one episode where she had sunscreen and she said that it was like SPF 10 million, and I had that same pause. But yeah, I hoard sunscreen. I need so much of it. Give me something with real stakes, you know, the grisly kind. This one heard have had a thrilling, gripping plot. Couldn't find anything at the library. Let's try the crime again. The Shining, classic. Let's see. Police investigator Aaron Falk returns home for the funeral of his friend in the small Australian town that shunned him years ago. In this outback mystery, Falk uncovers not just how his friend died, but how it's connected to the crime he was framed for. Ooh, that sounds fun. Murder on the Orient Express, Misery. An obsessive fan has no plans of ever letting her favorite romance author go. Another cocaine-fueled 80s horror classic. Oh, Stephen King. Maybe. Oh, I just read the famous last words. Camilla's husband disappears, leaving a cryptic note. By noon, he's the gunman in a London hostage siege. As police close in, she's the only one who understands the message he left, and the only person who can stop what comes next. I should have done the Stephen King one. I'm sorry. I'm not getting these today. Achoo! Same. Sniffle. Hello, buddy. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting off for the flea market. I'm gonna come back to the park that day, I think. Oh. I didn't mean to click that. Join a new game of chess. Give someone a recommendation. Acquire new books. Let's experience. I'll let you choose a color. Game starts off normally enough. Your opponent decides to play a Queen's Gambit. I don't know what that means. You accept the gambit and begin taking the enemy pawns. Numb. Another pawn down. You're feeling great, but that's exactly what your opponent wanted. You're not exactly sure how it happened, but after some quick development from your opponent, your king is in big trouble. Not having castled yet, he's stuck at the center of the board like a sack of potatoes. You defend fervently, but the pressure is enormous. After your queen goes down in a desperate attempt to prevent checkmate, you decide to concede the match. Oh, chess player, well played! With a bit more practice, maybe you'll be able to beat me. Please wrap up your games now so we can record the scores. Aww. Well, that was fun. Sorry, could you help me out? The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play. You go for a tragic story. Shakespeare. Shakespeare? Shakespeare. Do we have Shakespeare? I guess not. Or maybe. Do we have... Oh, Much Ado About Nothing. Is it tragic enough? Maybe. I'm just, I let's go with it. Perfect. It's more humorous than tragic, but it worked. Or at least I think it worked. Wait, it did work. It had the little sparkles. I'm like losing it. I'm blaming the cold I have. My brain can't think properly. Ooh, we already have 210 out of 300 of the whatever the donation thing. Defeat. It hurts and yet you long to play again to enact your revenge. While active, plus 5% to drama, minus 3 recommendations. Because I lost a chess match. No. Darn. That's okay. Okay, I think... Yeah, the concert. Where is that? Never mind, it tells me. It's the only place I can go. That's good. Fantasy, crime, and trauma. What am I missing? Well, I can already tell my voice is not having it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was worried my voice would like give out halfway through the stream. So while I love reading out loud all the descriptions, I might have to pause on that. Just to give my voice a little rest. Oh, so cute. I'll still read these though. Arf, arf, good boy. Yes, you are. The birds will talk for me now. A very strong performance, wasn't it? The audience was completely packed. Why did the cat sound like a baby? Because they are just a baby. Very strong performance, wasn't it? Audience was completely packed. Even Nadja was there and she smiled at me. She goes to an actual acting school. Couldn't be more satisfied. All of our efforts have paid off. Didn't I tell you your investments would make a difference? Everyone's been congratulating me on the high production value and the stylish chairs. Someone from the review actually called it a faithful retelling of a timeless classic. I'm sure with a glowing review like that, we'll attract some classic fans at future performances. Anyways, I will take a 3-day break from theater and then we'll be right back to rehearsals. There's lots to work on after all, and I hope you'll come back to see our play again soon. Aww. Okay, that sounded more like a meow that time. Hi babes, thanks for coming. Psst, can you maybe give Klaus some encouragement when he gets here? He's been really anxious. I think it's highly likely that he hasn't slept a wink last night. There's one clip of the monster in Iron Lung that's supposed to be scary. In the moment it is, but out of context, he's just a little guy. Oh, that sounds great. Anyway, we need to make sure he doesn't pass out or run away. This whole live concert is his dream after all. That's very true. Because Myra is in the band with Klaus, so that makes sense. I forget. I think Klaus plays guitar? Maybe bass? I forget what instruments everyone plays. Whoopsies. Hello, I'm here on research. Big fantasy fanatic. However, the book better not have any magic. I know he likes sci-fi. Does this count? Yeah, that counts as magic. White Knight? Wizard Detective. Does that... Ninth installment of the Dresden Files. Case takes him to Chicago. Okay, magic. Firefly. Do they want sci-fi or fantasy? Divergent. Dystopian? Would that count as fantasy? What if I give them Dracula? Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I got tons of spare time on my hands. Did you get anything new in? I want a happy ending. Enjoy literary fiction. Let's see. Charming, cheekies, rom-com? Okay, there we go. It worked. So glad to have something to do. Thanks for the book. I know I said I'm trying to like rest my voice, but it's a habit. I keep reading all of it. Yeah, I think my voice is like slowly going. Oh no. I'm trying to make it to an hour. Okay, hopefully I can get through this day. I'm gonna try to see if I can get through the Saturday in this game, but we'll see. Whew, you came. Glad to see you. I'm so nervous. Lux and Myra obviously need my help setting up, but I can barely think. Guess I found out I had stage fright at the bonfire this year. But today's much worse. I guess Dracula's fantasy? If you go by my claim that's about defeating vampires with the power of friendship and autism. Yes. I would say it's kind of a fantasy. More like horror fantasy, because I guess vampires are like a fantasy creature, technically speaking, I guess. I think. Monsters are a fantasy, I think. Like a genre of fantasy. I think. Don't quote me on that. Cause I got a cold. I got cold brain. I guess I found out I had stage fright. But today's much worse. What if everything goes wrong? Snap out of it. You should at least try. No one will ever let us play again. Guess you're right. So afraid of failing, but probably regret it more if I didn't try at all. Should still try. It's a fantasy because no real man will love you the way Jonathan loves Mina. Yeah. It's a very sweet romance in the book, honestly. Which I thought was shocking, because when I first read it, I was just expecting it to, like, only be, like, Van Helsing and Dracula and, like, no, like, romance, like, subplot. So that was surprising when I first read it, but afterwards I was like, oh, that's actually really cute. That's so sweet. Who knows? There's still a chance that everything goes really well. Hey, thanks for keeping me real. You're a good mate. And thanks for coming today. I should probably help out backstage now. See you after the show? Did I talk to Buddy? Yeah, I did. Oh, hey you. You're gonna come to the next flea market. I feel like they say this all the time. So I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, fact books are my usual go-to. Might be nice to read a graphic novel. Uncomplicated books. Do you have anything? Memoir? I don't think that's a graphic novel. Are any of these graphic novels? Let's see. Recipes? Maybe? Maybe? Let's try this one. Oops. Van Helsing is just an old guy with more college degrees than social skills. The goal, honestly. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. So much is happening. I want to have that many degrees, but that's expensive. Can I have a book? Something with cute animals. It has books like soul music. I'm not gonna read the description to save my voice. So I'll just keep it on screen a little bit. Okay. Something with animals. 5 children in it. Animorphs. That's got Animorphs has animals, yeah. Should I go with animals? He's Dutch. He probably got it for free. Yeah, colleges in Europe are like not as expensive as in America. Plus, this was also, when did Dracula come out? Like 1800s? Like Victorian times? When college wasn't really a thing people always went to. So it was also probably definitely free. Also, he's a doctor. Those loans are paid for. Yeah, 1897. Okay. Yeah. When colleges were like more affordable, if not free. Alright, I'm gonna give her Animorphs. Oh, cute. Okay. Let's see. Enjoy odd romance. Bit of a YA fan. Go for character-driven novels. Oh no. Cleopatra and Frankenstein. The Harmony Silk Factory. Conversations with Friends. And Villette. None of these say YA. But they also don't say mature. No, this one's mature. Never mind. Maybe? Sure. Dracula could have drank a Coke with the OG recipe. Should have given Lucy some of that. I bet that would have cured her. The original Coca-Cola recipe. Oh my god. You're right. They could have had that. Cause that came out like around the same time. That'd be hilarious. You just see Dracula holding a bottle of Coca-Cola. That'd be great. I wouldn't mind a manga. So, coming of age stories. Anything like Boys Run the Riot Volume 1. 1886. Coca-Cola is older than Dracula. Wait a minute. He could have been drinking Coca-Cola. I don't know about you, but like that just makes me think of like there's like an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer where like Spike is just chilling at Giles's house and he's like eating snacks. If I ever make my dream Dracula movie, I'm having Quincy P. Morris show up with an open bottle of Coke. Perfect. Okay, so am I looking for a manga? Let's see. Is that a manga? Are these a manga? Wait, is this a manga? Yes. Okay, wait a minute. Do I have like... Do I have manga? Manga. It worked. Shows up late with Starbucks. No, shows up late with a Coca-Cola. Yes. Perfect. That's so wild to like think that like two separate things in my brain of like history were so close together. I love it when that happens. Okay, concert. Books. Books in metal font. We are Silence Libre. We're stoked to play for you tonight. This next song is called The Hollow Halls of History.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was not expecting to actually hear a song. This is so cool. I love this game. This is so good. This is great. Fantastic.
Let's make some noise for our tiny bookshop.
Oh, that's cute. Make some noise for the tiny bookshop. That's adorable. This game is great. Abraham Lincoln could have sent a telegram to a cowboy and a samurai. I hate that you're right. Because, yes, cowboys and samurai live at the same time. And Abraham Lincoln. This game is great. I was not expecting like an actual song. This is so fun. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Buxtonberry. Aw. Heck yes, that was so loud. At least smile for the photo, Myra. Thanks for coming and see you soon. Oh, that was so cool. Attended a concert. No silence in the library. This was so metal. My ears are ringing now, but wow. And then you could have seen a play afterwards. Yeah? I mean, Abraham Lincoln did go to a play famously, okay? Let's see, I need, ooh, yes. Fantasy. Okay, what day is it? Okay, it's only Thursday. Let's see if I can get to like the Sunday. It's already been like an hour. I might just end this here, to be honest. Because my voice is already like disappearing. I know that's the joke I'm trying to make. Yes. Just imagine Abraham Lincoln sending a telegram to a cowboy and a samurai and then going to a play. Yes. I love that, but I'm gonna have to, yeah, get some rest, thank you. I'm gonna have to end this here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm sorry I have to cut it a little short because I'm sick. I'm sorry. My voice is not having it. But I tried. I got through an hour. That was the goal. I did the goal. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream on Wednesday. Hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better then. So thank you so much for joining. Stay safe.